How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Nyan. I am from Myanmar. Do you know Myanmar?
No, Myanmar.
Yeah.
I've heard. Is it Myanmar?
Yeah. Myanmar.
Right.
Myanmar.
Okay. Nice.
Good. Yeah.
Great. And what is it like there at the moment? How is it? Is it summer, winter? Um, what?
Yeah. Is the end of the rainy season at the
Right.
moment, and it changed from rainy to the it's changed from the rainy to the winter season.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Next week we will reach the winter season.
Right.
Organized it.
Yes, I understand. Great. And is that your what season do you prefer? Do you prefer the summer? Do you prefer the winter?
Yeah, I have to prepare some sweater and some coat to resist the cold. Yeah.
Right, yes. And which do you prefer? Do you prefer it, for example, here in Spain, I prefer summer. I like the summer.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Sorry. Yeah, I prefer winter. I like because
right,
in the rainy season there are so many muddy places. It is
yeah,
very muddy. Sometimes our shoe cake with the Mary, right?
yeah,
And so it's very frustrating and very annoying. Yeah.
right. Okay, I
And
understand.
so there is very good for the country like Myanmar because, in my opinion, it is in tropical region, so it is not too cool nor not too yeah. It is very uh, comfortable, yeah, to live
Right,
in this temperature in my
right.
country, yeah, in the
Is,
winter season, yeah,
is it quite a stable temperature throughout the year? The temperature is quite stable all the
yeah,
year. It goes
yeah,
so up and down. I
yeah,
understand.
yeah,
I I am from England originally. I live in Spain, but I'm from England.
yeah.
And in England, it gets very, very cold in the winter.
Oh
So
yeah,
I don't like the winter in England. But
here,
have you ever been to Europe or traveled anywhere?
no, it's very costly, you know,
Yeah,
because and one day it is one of my bucket lists. One
right?
day I may visit Europe after COVID or sometime in the future.
Right. Okay, great. Where would you like to go? Is there anywhere specific that you would like to go?
Yeah, I would like to go first to England and other interesting place in Europe like Eiffel Tower, and I would like to try Italian food and
Right.
yeah, I was the bull killing in Spain and tomato festival, right?
Right.
In Spain. It's
Yes, yes,
it may be very funny. Yeah, because by watching in the in the TV, I
yeah.
when I was young, it's very funny. But killing a bull is a little bit cruel in my opinions. Yeah,
Yes.
he's
Yes, I understand. What is because you talked about Italian food. What's the food typically like where you're from? Because I've never traveled that far. So what would
I
you
had try Italian food. Yeah, I want to.
you want to,
Yeah,
yeah, you'd like to.
yeah, yeah. Pizza. In my country, we can order pizza, but it is very expensive, and I think it is not as exactly as like the pizza from Italian. It may be different, in my
Right.
opinions. Yeah,
Yes, I understand. But what is for example, pizza is like from Italy.
yeah.
Chorizo, the sausage from Spain, fish and chips from England. What is your typical food where you're from? Tell me, explain to me some of your typical food that maybe you would eat, like that your mum would cook or your grandma would cook? Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In my country, we have 3 meal a day. Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Normally, yeah, we eat breakfast. Sometime we made our traditional food. We eat, yeah. Sometime if we do not eat traditional food like snacks, we eat rice and meal, rice and other curry like chicken or beans or something like that. And it is small meal. Breakfast is in my country is a small meal. Two big meal, lunch and dinner. Yeah, lunch and dinner we normally eat rice and curry, chicken curry, beef, goat curry, and some of the fish curry. Yeah, something like that. We in the most famous in my country food is mohinga. We eat mohinga as our breakfast. Um,
Oh, what is moinga?
yeah, moringa is a rice, kind of rice noodle.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it composed of uh, fish, uh, beans, and uh, uh, peanuts, banana chips. Yes, some other ingredient I cannot say it in English, but it is very tasty. Most tourists came to Myanmar liked moringa, but in their tanks, in their taste, it is a little bit salty. They
Right,
don't like it, yeah. But
right,
you can ask for what you want. I don't like salty. Please a little bit salty to the our yes. You can order anything
right.
what you want. Yeah.
Okay, great. And have you ever tried English food? Do you know any English food? What would
Yeah.
you associate
uh,
with English?
no, no, I never tried, but I have tried breaks with butter. And fried breast, fried bread with at fry. How can I say it in English or properly? Fried breast. Yeah, fried breast. At fried at breast. Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
understand. Have you ever tried English chocolate? We have a quite a famous chocolate bar called
Uh,
Cadbury.
yes, I when I was young, I ate a lot of chocolates.
Ah,
Uh, as a result, I suffer mass 2H.
right.
Yeah, yeah. Now I lose two teeth from my
Because
mouth.
of eating so
Yeah,
much chocolate. I am the same. I eat a lot of chocolate. It's very bad, but I can't help it. So
yeah.
tell me like a typical day in the life of you. Sort of, do you work? What would you normally do when you wake up in the morning?
It's just a yeah. It's a new normal. We cannot do lies the whole day. Yeah. We we normally do as before, but we have to wear mask and we have to wash our hand a lot, and we have to make social distancing 6 feet away or something like this. we have
Yeah,
we must avoid social distancing, and so it's very sudden. Is a new normal. It's very difficult. Yeah,
yes,
it is. But apart from that, it is just like normal. I I sometimes read books, chat with my friends and uh, yeah, my friends and my yeah who from another town, because we cannot visit they are there for to visit them at the moment. So yeah, it is very frustrating. Yeah, it is never. I sometimes feel it will never end.
Yeah, I know. I know. I feel the same. I feel we went in Spain here. We went into lockdown in April.
Yeah.
Yeah, April we went into lockdown, and it was crazy. I have two children, and being locked in the house with them is absolutely crazy.
Oh,
Um, and then things went back to normal, but I had to change jobs and move things around. And then now that things are getting back to normal, they're putting us back into lockdown. So it's
children, yeah.
crazy.
Children are still going to school or not?
Well, now, yes. So about 1 month ago, they opened the schools. So my children went to school.
Yeah.
Today they are at school, but the the government are talking. There's some newspaper articles. People are talking that we are going to go back into lockdown. Uh, they have already closed the borders to the region. The region I live in Spain, but I live in Andalusia. That's the region, the
Yeah.
smaller. You understand? The smaller region. So they have
Yeah.
closed the borders to Andalusia. Um, my family live in England, and I can't see them. So it's crazy. It's difficult, I think. And when is it going to end? We don't know.
Yeah. How
But
how many immediate family do you have? How many? What is your immediate family?
immediate family. So I have a younger brother. He is in Belgium. So he's
Oh,
stuck. We're all separated. He's working in Belgium. My mum and her partner, like not my father, but my mother's partner. Do you understand? So not
yeah.
they live in England with my grandma and all of my aunts and uncles and cousins. They all live in England, but we're not that close. We are quite close, but my immediate family, brother, grandma, mum, that's who I'm close to. And then my husband is Spanish. I'm English, but he's Spanish. So I actually live here in
Oh,
Spain with him and two children. That is my immediate family. What is your immediate family? How would you describe your immediate family?
your immediate family. I have one younger brother and two younger sister, and
Oh,
my mother. That is my father passed away about years ago. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, can I ask you some a little expression about appearance? I
Yeah,
want to practice with you a little bit about some words. Yeah,
yeah, of course.
yeah. Some words a little bit strange from me, like long sleeves, long sleeve black jacket. Long sleeve black jacket hair is a very long hair with clearly blacks.
With plus,
I mean appearance about hair.
yes,
Hair.
long sleeve, yeah.
Yeah, long hair, long sleeve hair.
Not long sleeved hair. Long sleeves is this. This is a sleeve. So the sleeve, long sleeve or short sleeve. That's sleeve. Long
Oh
hair,
yeah,
you can say long. Long or short.
yeah, yeah. Black jack hair is a very black hair, right?
Plaited,
Black jack. Yeah,
jet black.
yeah, jet black. Yeah, sorry, jet black's hair.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Yeah. Jet black hair is this. I have jet black hair.
All right. Yeah, most Asian people have jet black hair, right?
Yes. Yes. Perfect. Well
Yeah.
done.
How about radiant complexion? Radiant
Ra-
complexion. Yeah.
radiant complexion is like actually. I have noticed quite a lot of Asian people have this too, rather than white people. White people's skin is my skin is kind of just flat, if you understand. There's just kind of one color. Radiant skin is when your skin looks kind of glowing. You can see different highlights. It looks as if you've put some lovely golden cream on your skin, for example. I also think that African people have very radiant skin. The light, it basically means that the light bounces off it.
Oh yeah.
So it's a
Okay.
compliment. It's a good thing if you have radiant skin.
Yeah. Thank you. Sometimes I may understand some English words by reading books. You know, the books cannot explain everything to understand the learner very well.
Yes, of
By
course.
explaining the people in person is very clear and very yeah, very understandable to learner like me. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
And
No, don't.
How about reddy complexion? Reddy complexion is reddish brown hair complexion. Reddy
R-
complexion.
ready, like with an R.
Yeah, yeah, R.
R.
Reddy, RUDDY, reddy. Reddy complexion. Yeah.
RUDDY? I'm not sure. Ruddy complexion. Let me just check that because I don't know, maybe that's an American thing.
Maybe American. Yeah.
But let me just check it.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yes. So it's based. There's some. I think it's mainly with sort of very pale skinned people. They get this thing called rosacea, and it's like they become red here permanently, not because of a disease, not because of an infection. It's just how their complexion becomes. Have you ever seen this with very pale people, especially maybe Americans, English people, that they get red on the nose and here?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's it. So it's not because of any sort of problem. It's not a rash. It's just how their complexion is.
Yeah. How about the temp up nose? I don't understand. Temp up nose. Temp up
Ah,
nose.
turn up your nose. Okay, so that would be when somebody, let me give you an example because it's hard to sort of explain. Say
Yeah.
if I was very accustomed to a nice wine and had lots of money, I always drank my nice wine. And then I go to my friend's house and she gives me a cheap wine, a bad wine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I would say,